Welcome back to BBN Tonight. 2020 has certainly been a tough year for all of us, but for Matthew Mitchell, it's been especially difficult.
Yeah, the UK women's head basketball coach is coming into this season off recovering from brain surgery after a hiking accident. I got to catch up with him today and chat about that.
Well, hey, Coach, first of all, how are you doing? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, doing well, and on the road to recovery. It's been an interesting summer, to say the least, an early part of the fall, but feel like I'm trending toward full speed and really grateful for the medical team over at UK Hospital and our staff with UK Women's Basketball and my family and everybody that's just been of great support, and all the fans who've sent support out. So I am doing well and excited for the season to start.
Kind of walk me through your thoughts when you hear the words brain surgery.
Well, the time that I went to the hospital to just get checked out, which we thought would not be much, to the time that they drilled a couple of holes in my skull, I didn't have a whole lot of time to think about it, Mary Jo, but I was able to, have successful surgery, and I think the great quality staff at UK Hospital, Dr. Craig Van Horn did the surgery, and his team did such a great job putting me at ease. And so, that part of it wasn't that difficult to get through. It just happened so fast. You didn't have a whole lot of time to think about it. It was after that, and you really start contemplating what just happened. And that was a little bit more of a challenge to process and get through. And then the recovery of just having your healing take place was a bit of a challenge, but just grateful that I was able to find out about it and get it taken care of before something even more serious happened. And just thank God I'm on the road to recovery.
You have to surround yourself with staff that you trust no matter what. But in this situation, you kind of had to turn the reins over to Naya. Just kind of talk about how she helped kind of lead this group through what was the craziest offseason ever. Not only was their coach recovering, but you've got COVID and everything else that's happening.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I'm overwhelmed with gratitude when I think about our staff, and Kyra Elsie, our associate head coach, Nia Butts, Amber Smith, and Amy Tilley, who's our director of operations, Courtney Jones, who's our athletic trainer, our administration. We were faced with so many difficulties through the pandemic, and then we had social unrest in the country, which our players were deeply affected by, and that was and our staff and everybody, I think, was just so affected by what we were seeing, and so that was challenging. And so then you throw on top of it that by the way, the head coach is out for a good part of all that, just trying to get my health together. So Kyra Elsie really was able to take the reins of the program. And when I first started getting back around the team and watching them work out and watching them perform, I was really overwhelmed with emotion, because I just couldn't be more grateful for the incredible job the staff's done. They look like a Kentucky Wildcat team. They look like our program that we have worked hard to build over the last 14 years. And so we could spend the whole show talking about how wonderful the staff and our players have performed in really challenging times and circumstances. And as it relates to my absence through my surgery, I'm just tremendously grateful.
Next on BBN Tonight, our preview show rolls on for the UK women's basketball team with their brightest star.
Yeah, maybe the best basketball player in all of America. I'll sit down with Ryan Howard next.